Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020, and what a difference a day makes. So here we are. It is very, very overcast. Yesterday we were at, 78 degrees? Right now it's 47 degrees. Unbelievable the difference. What a difference of one day. So, what are you going to do? So I'm going to take you in here real quick. Power has not been good today. Obviously with it being overcast. Here's the birdies. Now it's so funny because I want to show you guys something. Watch. This one here is pretty cool. Yeah, hi. How you doing? The other ones are still kind of skittish, but that one, they're getting better. So, but they're getting big. And this morning I discovered this. So somebody flew out, got up on top of here and crapped down the boxes right there. So, alright, so we have pulled in 1 kilowatt hour on this side, 0.5 kilowatt hours on this side. The batteries, 24.3, 24.5, 24.4, 24.5, and 24.2. So I don't want to obviously take them lower than 22. 22 would be the lowest that I would want them to go, and I won't take them down that low. So what I'll probably do today, again, like I said, we have pulled in not a whole lot of power today. I will probably turn the generator on for a couple hours, give it a nice boost of power into the batteries, and help support it that way. So that's what we're doing. But anyway, so that's the excitement of that. So, but anyway, so it's, everything seems to be working fine. But like I said, just not a great power day here today at the homestead. And yes, you are seeing correctly, I have a fire going. I just got it going a little while ago, so that's why the smoke is like that right now. It's not burning real super hot yet. But yeah, so that's unfortunately what's happening there. So I wanted to talk about this with a lot of states reopening, and the numbers continue to go up though, and that's troubling. If states are reopening, the numbers are going up, which is not a good indicator of where we're headed. And so now there's certain places like New Orleans, New York City, I believe it's Detroit, Michigan, where the numbers are trending down, but there's still a number of new cases every single day. And so that is definitely something to be concerned about. Alright, so I got to show you. Alright, her right here in the front. Right here, this one right here, this light tan one. She is my egg eater. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. I haven't caught her in the act again. I only caught her in the act one time. But there's definitely a concern. Oh my God, there's another one. Come on. Alright, see? Egg broken, egg eaten, and I know it's her. Because there was a hen in here. There was a hen in here. And, God, that makes me mad. She's going to have to go. I'm not going to have much of a choice. She keeps eating eggs. She keeps eating eggs. I don't want to have to dispatch her, but she's going to have to go. Because when I was in here earlier, one of the white hens was in the box laying. She was hanging outside the box. Okay? And then Goliath was in there as well. But she is definitely the one. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Gonna have to go. Anyway, sorry. Just I don't want to have to do that, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm not going to have much of a choice. So anyhow, the number of cases continue to rise in a lot of other places. You know, it's definitely on the increase. You coming, Mama? There you go. All right. She would have just gone through anyway, but it don't matter. So like I said, with different states reopening and partially reopening, the number of cases in those states continue to rise. I want you to think about it. You got 25 in the averaging about 25,000 new cases a day. Now, when they give you their models of what they say things are going to be and how they're going to go, there's a new study out that said things are going to increase. And I think, what are we at, like 68,000 deaths already? And the increase projection, somebody said that by the end of May, we could be looking at 3,000 deaths a day, especially with things being reopened. You know, I know it's a hard call, and I know people want to go back to work. What is that in there? So something on my glasses. I know that people want to get back to work, and I understand that. But it's just, you know, I think this is going to continue to go on for a while, unfortunately. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be good for the country. The president is now projecting that we may hit 100,000 deaths, you know, and if the numbers continue to go up like they are, we will probably be over 100,000 deaths by the end of May. Now, I know that there's people out there that are going to say that this whole thing is fake. And I've already been called a shill because I believe that it's real. But again, as I've told you guys, I know people that have been directly affected in the nursing community from this. The number of deaths in the nursing homes where they have worked have gone up exponentially, and a whole bunch of people are positive with it, so they're seeing it firsthand, and they're relaying that information to me. So, no, that's not fake. That's real. Anybody that's lost a loved one to the virus is going to confirm that it is real. All right. Now, there's other people who are going to get on here and say, well, they're marking anybody that dies of anything that they died of COVID because they're getting money for it. Well, maybe in some cases that's the case, but I don't think that's the case in everything. You got, for the conspiracy theorist out there, this would be the biggest orchestrated cover-up ever, and everybody in the country would be complicit with it. Does that make sense? It doesn't. So we have this virus out there that we know. That's a fact that this virus is out there. People are dying from this virus. You know, it's very, very highly contagious. As you open up the country and people are gathering back together and doing different things, you know, you're going to see continued problems. It is spreading. It is continuing to spread. The overall numbers are not going down. They're going up. Maybe in certain areas the numbers are going down, but not in all areas. So those are things that people need to take into consideration. As things open back up, you're going to see the numbers continue to go back up. You know, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I don't, you know, and people, oh, well, the heat kills it, the heat kills it, the heat kills it. Ask the people in Brazil how the heat's doing with it. Ask them, okay? So everybody has all these different things, and this is a cure, that's a cure, the other thing's a cure, and it hasn't happened at this point. It hasn't been a cure. So a lot of, unfortunately, very disturbing things going on, and they will continue to go on, unfortunately. And I think you're going to continue to see things progress and go a certain way. You know, this is, I don't know, I think we're headed for some very hard times. That is my opinion, and I've talked about that before. And I think it will continue to happen that way for a while. We'll have to pay attention and see how it goes. But I'm not optimistic. Let me just put it that way. I'm not optimistic. I personally plan on keeping a pretty low profile this summer, other than working on projects, maybe going for obviously a motorcycle ride and stuff like that. But I'm not hanging out with people when I do that, okay? If they start opening things back up, I don't plan on running out and socializing with a whole bunch of people. I'll keep a low profile. And, you know, so far so good. We haven't really had any issues in my family directly, so that's been good. But like I said, I think you're gonna, you know, it's an opportunity for things to get really bad. I believe we're headed for a second wave in the fall, and I've said that before, and I'm going to stand by that. And if I'm wrong when the fall comes, and if I'm wrong, I'll be the absolute first one to say, well, I was wrong. And I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm not trying to, you know, get you to do something or whatever. Actually, what I want everybody to do, I want everybody to be ready. I want everybody to, you know, be as ready as you possibly can be, no matter what, for whatever happens. But I'll tell you, and I've said this before, guys, food, food, food. And I'll keep saying it. And I hope you listen. And I hope you prepare. Because I think, like I said, we're in for some very difficult times coming up. And so, you know, we need to stay focused. Take care of what we can take care of. If there is a lull in this, if we hit the summer months here and there is some kind of a lull, then I definitely would encourage people to, you know, get ready, continue to prep, do what you need to do, be ready for hard times moving forward. I'm going to continue to do those same things, and we'll see how things work out. But like I said, I'm not overly optimistic, and that's a fact. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here from now. I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on this. Do you think things are going to get better? Do you think things are going to get worse? We continue to have new cases every day. We have more new cases than people that are recovering. Okay, so think about that too. The death numbers continue to rise as well, and that's not slowing down either. I mean, certain parts of the country it is, other parts of the country it's increasing. So pay attention to everything overall and see what happens, okay? I'm going to jump off of here for now. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we love and care about every single day how we feel. Also, remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for